What's going on, everyone? Doing my map showcase part 2. Now, there is a map here that I'm gonna cringe at just watching. I think it was my first map or one of my first maps. It's so bad. But there is a few good maps, I think, in this map pack. Maybe they're not the best, but here's the first one for the video. Not a bad run by Dala. If he didn't have that part where you had to respawn, would have been a lot closer. Here's my run. Tried to minimize airtime there. Didn't get the cleanest landing, but or the cleanest wall ride for that matter. Minimize airtime there. Oh, minimize. Didn't have any, but as you probably will notice when you play more of my maps, not the biggest fan. I wouldn't say I'm not the biggest fan of reactor boosts. I just am. I wouldn't say the worst at them. Just definitely nowhere near the best. Hence why I don't really build them that often. That was AT Phone Home. You can guess my inspiration for the name. Or at least people of my generation can. This is Icy. You'll be easily able to tell why it's called that. Sorry if you hear anything, I've got a Tums in my mouth. Got heartburn right now. Slow break, also Canadian. But he did mess up somewhere pretty big, and this is probably where. Yeah. Pretty sure if you respawn there, it's not good. No, I didn't respawn, I just drove it properly, but see? Stayed on his back, look what happened. Now, I know that's not great mapping, because, well, I'm just gonna say I know it's not great mapping, but if driven clean, it would have worked, but not everyone can drive something like that. I don't even know how I did, to be honest. Shows how old this record, or this map was. I haven't used that skin in over a year. Decent ice slide. Not too mad about that. Decent area there. Keep it straight going up this so you don't hit the quarter pipe or checkpoint. Quarter pipe. Brake for straighten the car out. Well, try and keep it flat. As you can see, you could go either way here. Made that just in case. Almost drove off, but boom. Now here's the part that I've been dreading. This next map, atrocious. And you can actually see, like, there's no scenery. Almost have second place, but it's a map that I never want to play again. It is that bad. Or at least I think it is. I was able to get third place. I don't know when, but recently. But after that, I declared to myself, never again am I playing this. To be honest, I almost deleted it just completely. I still might make something to replace it. Actually toying with an idea for a map at the moment. I just wanted to get a video out for today. Got me on the end there. Okay, it's not letting me spectate him. So I guess second place is going to be the best I can show. That's interesting. Let's go to the next map. That just gives me another reason to hate that map. I remember making this one. I wanted to make something different, but not sure how I feel about it, to be honest. If it even loads. I don't know why it wouldn't. Or the game is bugging out. Which would make sense to why I couldn't check that last map. Let's try and reload it again. There we go. Another old one. Pretty sure I'm using that skin at that point, because went on a really long bender where I only wanted to play ice maps. Hence why I built that last one. I think I might have made this one and the last one roughly the same time. But that was my run. Let's check out Skull Riders. Not too fast, too much faster than mine, but only almost a second. Definitely got to be ahead of him with that airtime, yeah. Did he have a better bounce? Definitely a better turnaround. And that's probably what's going to do it. He's just going to build speed off of that. Yep. The clean ending. Mine was not. Another record of mine. I used to put my maps in the map review, but last few months it's just when I want to upload them to the review, it either takes too long or the game bugs out, so I've just stopped. It's probably why I've been uploading them just to my YouTube. That way people can still see them, but it doesn't take forever. Plus, the 3 minutes to learn a map's kind of not great. Definitely can do that better, as you can see. As you're about to see, I only beat him, what's that, 1,000th of a second? Or a tenth of a second? I don't know time like that, but I didn't beat him by much. Just probably that ending. That definitely was not clean. I lost a lot of speed there. A lot is a regular. Not, that's not the word I was thinking of. I just landed that clean. And boom. Okay, that's... I think that's 5 maps? Or 4 maps. Either way, keep going. Ah, yes, this one. I remember it. Actually, since I have Ghosts on, I guess I don't have to show the record unless it's a map where I know I did something. Simple bug slide. Hence the name Hug the Bug. Into another one. I just ended up getting that better. But I probably just capitalized on that. Yep. Not a bad run by him or her. But all depends on how you exit the bug slide. It's what really gave you the time boost. Fall is coming. Definitely gonna have to show both records for this one. Due to the time between. I'm not gonna lie, I do not recall this map whatsoever. I don't recall making it, I don't recall driving it. That was supposed to be an open loop, which you'll see in my run. As you can see, he tried to go a different route than the intended. It's fair. If that's how you learn the map, then that's how you learn the map. But now he's gonna have to go back, get that reactor properly, and this is probably what cost him a lot of his time. Could have just went left there, but I know some people in Trackmania have a phobia where even if it's built the exact same distance and with everything, they think one side is better than the other. I've heard it before on Virtual Stream, I've heard it on Scrappy Stream. Wouldn't be surprised if I heard it on Grenades as well. Or Modgies for that matter. Now, this is the intended way. Open loop. Maybe the other way might have been faster, but again, you need the reactor to climb that hill. So you would have had to turn around, and that would have lost you the time that you would have thought you made up. And because I didn't slow down as much as he did, I had a lot more speed to enter. I went the same way as he did, but only because I was set up for that way. If I would have been set up for the left, I would have went left. Now, there is a couple maps I am excited to show, but I don't want to do it out of order, so I'm not going to. I'm the only one that's played this map, so I think this was one of my first bug slide maps, because that was not a great one. And with the signage, was a little confusing, or would be confusing for some. Okay, I remember this map a lot more now. You have to go around so you can collect speed. If I could have placed ring checkpoint in the right spot, I would have done a quarter pipe transfer there. But because you have to put everything on grid, I couldn't. So I just made a simple ending. Oh, I don't know if simple's the right word, but I made an ending. Go with that. Alright, I'll showcase one more for tonight, and then I'll work on the next one tomorrow. Ooh, the experiment. This one was a challenge to drive for me. And you're about to see why. Land just the right way here so you don't lose too much speed. You're going to need all the speed you can get for this jump. Can't tell you, I didn't even land it clearly. Can't tell you how many times I straight up missed that jump. I had to make it so everyone would slow down there. And just simple wall ride to the end. But that's going to do it for my map showcase for tonight. And I'll give you a little sneak preview of the ones I was talking about. Okay, I'm on map 17s. Remember that. Going back for seconds wasn't bad. That one I'm proud of because I would say the best player to ever play my maps had played that one. And that's not saying much, but the 2 laps one I liked as well. But that's going to do it for me. If you're not watching or if you're bot watching. Have a good night.